I'm now inside a giant teepee in the middle of Thought Bubble Land, and I'm here with Pure.
Good afternoon.
Ash has his Zoom comic, The Lion and the Unicorn. It's even on his shirt. Tell us about it, sell it to us.
Well, we are looking at a urban mythic story world. It's science fantasy, can we call it science fantasy?
I like that.
Let's go with that. In this kingdom, the kingdom of Albion, where chaos and...
Which is essentially England.
Which is a mythologized England,
Yeah.
and this is part of a mythologized world.
Yeah.
So, in this world, magic, what would have been called magic is now science, it's technology. And telekinetic, telepathic power are undisputed facts. That's how they built the pyramids, that's how they built Stonehenge, everybody knows it. Nowadays, you can come to... Let's have some visual aid. You can come to the White City. You can live as part of the Britomart conglomerate. If Apple and Facebook and Google ran the country, this is what it would look like. And you would get access to their psychic technology. You'd get to live in this utopia and access their psychic technology through small circuit-laced patches that you put on your skin. These will give you the power to network our minds as part of a psychic telepathic network, psychic internet. Also giving you power to fully access your full mental and physical potential.
You've done quite a bit of world building.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time building.
Okay.
And obviously...
What's the narrative at the heart of this world?
The heart of this world is the kingdom of Albion, the city of Temesis. And it's the lion and the unicorn. We can see them here. These two guys, they're knights. They're defenders of the realm. He is a busted, bitter old war hero. He's old Albion. He represents the Black City, which is the crumbling old kingdom, now sold out and ruined. But the new king, Prince John, he's brought the lion back. He's brought the lion back from exile, this old war hero, this former glory. We've also got the unicorn. She was raised in the Britomart. She was raised in this new utopia. She's a gifted psychic, and she wears soft armour that boosts her natural power, giving her lethal force. It's their job to stop the psychic terrorists, as they are perceived by the media. It's their job to stop them wreaking havoc on this city. But there's another side to the story. If you take your Britomart technology, your psychic patch, you take it down to the Red City,
Yeah, I'll do it.
you might find a technopractor who will hack, crack, boost this patch, giving you telekinetic power. That's levitation, that's if you pay a £5, maybe you can bend a spoon.
Yeah.
If you pay a £10, maybe you can smash a window, 20, 50, 100, etc. You also might die, it might kill you, but that's the risk people take. But some people, they just use this technology to make art. We've got the kid, and he's using his patch to create what they call sigils, which is hard light graffiti. This glitches the Britomart psychic network, so it's vandalism, it's illegal, and he's banded as a terrorist.
I've got one question for you. I know, because in reading the first couple of issues, I noticed there was a lot of very multicultural.
Yes.
And a lot of the antagonists were black. And
Yes.
you're not, I've noticed. And was that a deliberate thought, or just something that evolved from what you were doing?
I grew up in London, and that's how I see London. And I was creating it all started in London, the story.
You're just reflecting the world you know.
I'm reflecting the world I live in, but I'm pushing it. The whole world is it's the mythological, that's a word, reflection of London. So I'm pushing it to its kind of extreme. So this is why we've got a mixed race king, because that was sort of, I wanted a world, in this story world, Africa is basically a supercontinent, that's the superpower. So I wanted the idea that the royal families from Nubia, as it's known in this universe, would be marrying with the royal family of Albion was something that was just I mean, no, I'm not going to lie. I wanted it to be a little bit for people to take notice of it, and if it pissed some people off, then
Good work.
even better.
All good. Where can we find this?
You can find it at thelionandunicorn.net. You can find it in Mega City Comics in London, in Orbital Comics. Not in Gosh yet, unfortunately, but I love what Gosh do with their small press. They really support the independent stuff. You can also read it for free on thelionandunicorn.net and also Facebook /thelionandtheunicorn.
Ash, thanks for your time.
Thank you, sir.